morning. I'm Pam Agoyo, the Director of American Indian Student Services and Special Assistant to the President for American Indian Affairs. The processional will begin in a few minutes. Please take your seats and please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Out of respect for all our graduating students, we ask that you remain in the facility for the duration of the ceremony. To ensure safety and enjoyment for everyone, please note that smoking, including e-cigarettes, lighters, and other open flames, are not permitted at any time. Standing and tripods are also not permitted in the aisles. Brief periods for photo taking will be permitted, but please return to your seats as quickly as possible. You may not sit on or lean over the concourse rails. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit. In the event of an emergency, a special announcement will be made. Please listen to the announcement and follow the directions of the event staff and ushers. Good morning. We are so pleased to have you join us at the University of New Mexico's 2023 Spring Commencement Ceremony. Today, you will witness a ceremony rich in tradition as we recognize our doctoral graduates in a formal hooding ceremony, and we will individually recognize those students who have completed their coursework to earn master's, bachelor's, and associate degrees. Processing in first and wearing gold regalia, the University of New Mexico is honored to welcome our most seasoned alumni, the Alumni Emeriti from the class of 1973. Many have traveled far and wide to be here this morning to wish success upon the class of 2023. Our academic professional begins with faculty, doctoral degree candidates, master's degree candidates, bachelor's degree candidates, and associate degree candidates. After all graduates and faculty are seated, the President's Platform Party will enter, led by the University Mace Bearer. Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of English, Finney Coleman, and University Secretary Nancy Middlebrook. The mace is a traditional ceremonial staff displayed as a symbol of the faculty's authority. Faculty members wear colorful and distinctive academic attire. As witnessed this morning, the robe is often black. However, academic institutions may sanction the use of other colors. The length of the robe, the width of the sleeve borders, and the length of the hood increase with each advanced degree. Colors in the velvet hood borders represent the specific field of study in which the degree was earned. The colors of the lining identify the institution which granted the degree. Recipients of a Doctor of Philosophy degree, also called PhD, are awarded hoods trimmed in dark blue velvet. Doctor of Education, or EDD, is light blue. Doctor of Nursing is gold. Doctor of Medicine, or MD, is green. Juris Doctor, or JD, is purple. Doctor of Pharmacy, or PharmD, is olive. And Master of Fine Arts, or MFA, is brown. The silk lining of the hood displays the official colors of the university conferring the degree. For UNM, the hood is lined in cherry and silver. The cap, either a tam or mortarboard, is usually black and accented with a tassel. Processing in with the faculty are the doctoral and master's degree candidates. The doctoral candidates are in black gowns and carrying their hoods to be placed upon them by their faculty mentors later in the ceremony. The master's candidates wear black gowns and process in wearing their hoods. After the masters are the baccalaureate and associate candidates, wearing cherry gowns and colorful tassels on their mortarboards that represent their area of study. Leading the degree candidates from each college are the banner carriers. The college banners are ceremonial flags bearing the university seal. They represent the schools and colleges by displaying the colors traditionally associated with the various disciplines. The use of ceremonial banners dates to the 1500s and is carried out this morning by UNM employees selected by their deans. Everyone, please rise for the President's Platform Party. I'm pleased to introduce the President's Platform Party, led by Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor of English, Finney Coleman, carrying the University Mace, and University Secretary Nancy Middlebrook. The University Mace is a ceremonial staff displayed as a symbol of authority. Following our leaders, our platform marshals Connie Beimer, Grace Faustino, Board of Regents Chair Kimberly Sanchez-Rael, Regent William H. Payne, Regent Paula Tackett, and Student Regent Randy Coe. University President Garnet S. Stokes, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs Affairs, James Holloway. Executive Vice President for Health Sciences, Douglas Ziodonis. Executive Vice President of Finance and Administration, Teresa Constantinidis. General Counsel, Loretta Martinez. Senior Vice President for Clinical Affairs, Michael Richards. Vice President for Student Affairs, Eric Scott. Vice President for Research, Ellen Fisher. Vice President for Enrollment Management, Dan Garcia. Dean, Graduate Studies, Jesse Aleman. Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, Janie Chermak. Dean, School of Engineering, Donna Riley. Dean, College of Education and Human Sciences, Christopher Goodrich. Dean, School of Medicine, Patricia Finn. Dean, College of Pharmacy, Donald Godwin. Dean, College of Fine Arts, Harris Smith. Dean, School of Architecture and Planning, Robert Gonzalez. Dean, School of Law, Camille Carey. Dean, Anderson School of Management, Julie Coonrod. Dean, College of Nursing, Carolyn Montoya. Dean, College of Population Health, Tracy Collins. Dean, Honors College and University College, Eric Lau. Dean, College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences, Leo Lowe. President of the Alumni Association, Amy Miller. President, Graduate and Professional Student Association, Shaikh Ahmed. President, Associated Students at the University of New Mexico, Ian May. Executive Director, Student Health and Counseling, Stephanie MacGyver, and Strategic Project Director, Corrine Gonzalez. Keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Howie Morales. Representing the family, our posthumous honorary degree recipient, Lydia Martinez, and music major in vocal performance, Garrett Medlock. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the UNM Army ROTC Color Guard and the singing of our national anthem by vocal performance major Garrett Medlock.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
President Stokes, I declare that all are assembled and in order for the University of New Mexico's 2023 Spring Commencement Ceremony. College banners will now be posted and the University mace set in place by Faculty Senate President Vinnie Coleman to signal the beginning of our ceremony.
Good morning, Lobos. I'm Garnet Stokes, President of the University of New Mexico, and to all of you here today, welcome. But first, I want to thank those who've come before us. Founded in 1889, the University of New Mexico sits on the traditional homelands of the Pueblo of Sandia, the original peoples of New Mexico, Pueblo, Navajo, and Apache tribes have significant connection to the land and the broader community statewide. We honor the land itself and those who have been stewards of this land throughout the generations. We gratefully acknowledge our history. You may be seated. This morning, we celebrate your journey and accomplishments at UNM. Throughout your time here, you have helped write the continuing story of the University of New Mexico. And let me tell you, you have helped us write what must be one of the most interesting chapters in our story. But now, it's time for us and you to turn the page. Now it is time for you to help write the future of our state, our nation, and the planet. We will watch with pride and certainty as you make your way into the world. Each one of you carries with you forward the values and spirit of the University of New Mexico, a place where each of us defines all of us. We're proud of you, graduates, and everything you have accomplished to be here today. As you walk across this stage, I hope you reflect on every step, big and small, as individuals and as a pack, that has led you here now. It is my distinct pleasure to speak on behalf of the entire University of New Mexico community as we honor your achievements today. I'd like to recognize and introduce the members of the UM Board of Regents who have joined us. I invite them to stand as I call their names. Regent Chair Kimberly Sanchez-Rial, Regent William Payne, Regent Paula Tackett, and Student Regent Randy Coe. Thank you for your support of our Lobo community. Please join me in welcoming Regent Chair Kimberly Sanchez-Rial to offer greetings to our graduating class.
Thank you, President Stokes. I dropped my glasses on the way up here, so I have the emergency backup here attached to my phone. Thank you. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, I'm honored to be here today to welcome and celebrate with our graduates, friends, and family. Congratulations on this incredible milestone. And it's really likely that you will forget pretty much everything that is said up here today, so I only want to offer 2 words that I'd like to ask you to remember. And those 2 words are, be unreasonable. So shortly after I graduated from graduate school, I was working in my first job, so that was about 30 years ago, and I came across a quote that has really stuck with me, and I'm going to share that with you. The reasonable person adapts themselves to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to themselves. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable person. That's from George Bernard Shaw, slightly modified for inclusive language. But what I want to ask you to do is to please go out into the world and be unreasonable. Now, I don't mean be belligerent or arrogant, and I think you can push the boundaries of convention. You can challenge the notion of this is the way we've always done it, and you can do that from an ethical stance. You can do it using language and behaviors that are kind and respectful of others. Now, I've been told many, many times that I'm unreasonable. I've been asked many times to please be reasonable. I grew up in a trailer house outside a small town in northern New Mexico. My education and my career have blessed me in ways I would have never, ever dreamed of, including the honor to have this role in this incredible institution. I think UNM is the single most important institution in the entire state of New Mexico. And every step along the way for me, I was told I was being unreasonable. So my charge to you is don't be reasonable. Be thoughtful, be respectful, be creative, be passionate, be kind, be brave. But whatever you do, please do not be reasonable. The world needs you. Don't be reasonable. Go Lobos.
Thank you, Regent Rial. Please join me in welcoming associated students at the University of New Mexico President Ian May to offer greetings to our graduating students.
Hey, I thought I might see you out there. I was going to give a different speech, but we really need to talk. I thought long and hard about this, but I think we need to go our separate ways. I think you saw it coming. Our friends definitely did. Going away seems difficult, but I don't think we could do long distance. Please, don't get me wrong. I don't hate you. I love you. I loved meeting you freshman year at Friday Night Live. I loved the hours that we spent walking around the duck pond and studying in Zimmerman. I loved seeing your excitement when Dion's came to the sub and when Fiestas finally came back. But all good things must come to an end. It's not you, it's me. I think we should see other people because I found somebody else. I know it's hard, don't cry. I'll always miss the early mornings we got up early to have Frontier. I'll miss the countless burritos that we shared at late night breakfast. I'll never forget dancing with you at Red Rally. And I'll always remember those late conversations that made me wish Frontier was still 24/7. But most of all, I'll miss you. From my first exam to my last essay, you were there with me every step of the way. You taught me so much about who I am as a person, and I even remember when you taught me how to do the dishes and separate my cherries from my silvers. We've had our highs and lows, but in the end, you always made me feel like the center of the universe. Most of all, I will never forget the first thing that you ever said to me. I accept you. Well, you really told me, congratulations on your acceptance to the University of New Mexico. UNM, I think it's finally time we went our separate ways. I love you. I'll always love you. And I will miss you. UNM students, faculty, staff, and administration, you have made my life incredibly special. We've learned so much from each other over these past few years, but it hurts me to say, I think it's finally time we go our separate ways. I hope you understand. Maybe we can talk again sometime. I won't be that far away. Oh, and I almost forgot. You left this last time you were over at my place, and I think it's best that I give it back to you now.
Thank you, Ian. Please join me in welcoming Graduate and Professional Student Association President Sheikh Ahmad to offer greetings to our graduating students.
Thank you, President Stokes. I was advised to speak slow, so I'll take my time. Please bear with me. Hello, Lobos! It's been one of the highest honors of my life to serve as your president. I will forever be grateful to you all for entrusting me with this unique and very special position. Today is very significant because we will soon be handed a symbol of our commitment to learning, our diploma. You might think once we have that, we're done, but actually, it is the beginning of a new chapter. Our learning does not end and will continue as we grow as individuals. It's important to keep that in mind. So this morning, I would like to share a small story, because I always think speeches are boring. During my undergrad, I attended one of the greatest business schools south of Canada. Anybody got that? I had the opportunity to learn from some of the best professors at the university. During my second year as a business student, I came up with this extraordinary idea to invest the little savings I had in the stock market. At that point, I had taken several courses on how to invest, evaluate stocks, analyze stocks, and so on. Things were going so well for the first few months, and I started to think about the things I would do once I become a millionaire. Guess what happened? Any guess? The company I invested in went bankrupt. Not only that, After they filed bankruptcy, the court was kind enough to send me a 50-plus pages document explaining that my investment is worth nothing and I should not try to communicate with the company. After a few weeks of regret, misery, and self-doubt, I decided to call that investment Management 699 Stock Market Experiential Program. I know Dean Coonrod is here, but this was before you joined us. The reason I chose the higher course number, because it felt good. After losing all my savings, I had to do something with it. Today, we are here to celebrate you and your achievements, and I'm expected to share a few words of wisdom and perhaps some advice. I thought long and hard about this speech for the past few weeks and realized that I do not know or have a magic formula for success. If I did, I would be a college dropout billionaire. The point is, there's no one-size-fits-all method in life. What I do know, based on some experience I have, is that we will struggle with different things in life and life decisions. Sometimes we will fail. What's important is that we are ready to give our best and learn from our mistakes. Trust me, this has worked well so far for me, and I'm confident that it will work for you as you pursue your future endeavors. I'd like to conclude with my heartfelt gratitude for this great institution, the University of New Mexico, and every individual that has been a part of this great institution to facilitate and deliver exceptional learning experiences since 1889. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my family. Mom, Jerry Newton, they're up there. Sister Lydia, Brother Shaquille, Deborah, and everyone that showed up. Thank you. And now I'd like to thank a very special person, my wife, Rimi. She's wearing one of the beautiful red gowns today with you all, graduating with her bachelor's degree. Thank you for putting up with me. And trust me, I'm not an easy person to be with. So now for everyone else, please know, no matter where we are, we will always be proud Lobos, ready to face challenges and advance the state and the country. So your President Shaikh signing out for the last time. Go Lobos.
Thank you, Shaikh. And now it is such a privilege for me to stage our keynote speaker and Lieutenant Governor of New Mexico. I'm happy to bring him up here. Howie C. Morales will be offering greetings and some guidance to our graduating students. Howie's own inspiring story begins in Silver City. He still resides there today. In fact, where he attained his BS and MA in bilingual special education from Western New Mexico University. For many years, he was an educator and leader in his local community, coaching baseball. One of his teams actually won a state title in 2008, and serving as a volunteer with Big Brothers Big Sisters. His path then wound through Las Cruces, where he attained his PhD in education from somewhere, and then to Santa Fe, where he served for more than a decade as a member of the New Mexico State Senate. Given his background, you can bet he spent much of his time as a legislator working to improve early childhood education and increase funding for public schools. In 2019, Howie was elected as our state's 30th Lieutenant Governor, where he has been an outspoken leader for students, educators, and classrooms, and a champion for supporting the state's colleges, universities, and career and technical programs. He has also continued to fight for early childhood education programs and helped create our state's early childhood education and care department, which has already been ranked as the nation's best in identifying and diagnosing developmental disabilities and delays in infants and toddlers and coordinating services for them. As you can imagine, he continues to advocate for summer learning programs like Boys and Girls Clubs, especially in our rural communities where such programs are scarce. We are honored to have Howie with us this morning. I know you're going to find him energizing and inspiring. Lobos, please welcome our keynote speaker, a great shortstop, and the Lieutenant Governor of New Mexico, Howie Morales.
Thank you for the kind introduction, President Stokes. To the regents, faculty members, it's nice to see all of you. I thank the UNM community for making me feel so welcome, and I congratulate the student speakers, Ian May and Shaikh Ahmad. They were good, very good. And I'm glad that there was some break between when they spoke and when I have the opportunity to speak with you this morning. I want to congratulate all the members of the class of 2023, your familias, your friends, and your loved ones. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to share this amazing moment with each of you. I want to take a moment to thank all of our military veterans for your service to this country. Please stand or wave to be recognized. Thank you for your service. The University of New Mexico in Albuquerque has always been large in my consciousness and my imagination since I was a child, growing up in tiny Silver City, New Mexico in Grant County. And it's great to be back here on the floor of the amazing pit. I have fond memories of coaching along the sidelines and playing on the pit floor, as well as my time on the UNM baseball field with Coach Alday and Coach Ray Birmingham. The university has come a long way from the time I resided in Coronado Hall and ate at the famous Lobo. And you know that it reminds me of the many memories that I had here at the University of New Mexico. As I was getting ready for today's speech, for this important commencement address to every single one of you, I was putting my thoughts together about what I might say here in the pit. I was thinking about how to characterize what it means to survive and to get through the years of hard work that you've all put into achieving your degrees. And it made me think of the commencement address that the great British wartime leader Winston Churchill gave. It was during the darkest days of World War II in England. And it was the graduation at Oxford University. He had worked for hours and hours on this speech. And he put a lot of time and effort and thought into that. And when he entered the hall, it was a good, warm applause. But something changed in him. He climbed up to the podium, his reading glasses famously at the tip of his nose, and he looked down at everybody. When he looked down at everyone, he changed his speech at that moment. And he says, "Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up." And he concluded his speech and walked off the stage to wondrous applause. Well, you guys aren't so lucky. I have a little bit more to say today. But look, as newly minted college graduates, the world is in your hands. And it's up to you to decide what you're going to do with your degree. I hope very much that you will use this opportunity to take on the really big challenges, the big challenges that we face collectively. head on. Climate change, homelessness, public safety, substance abuse, economic policies that have given us soaring inequalities, the senseless gun violence and mass shootings that we see happening daily in our schools and our shopping malls, the wars that rage continually around the globe, the new ones on the horizon, and the unknown effects of new technologies like artificial intelligence. We're going to need you to put your degree to work. It sounds daunting, I know, but I have faith in all of you, so long as we never give up. We know that young people have never really been good at quietly accepting the hand that they're dealt. In fact, young people have always been the engine behind powerful movements of change throughout our history. Alexander Hamilton was only 21 years old in 1776. Martin Luther King wasn't even 30 when he helped Congress to pass the first Civil Rights Act since Reconstruction. Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta were in their 30s when they founded the National Farm Workers Association. And Greta Thunberg was just 16 when she spoke forcefully to the United Nations to admonish the world's leaders for ignoring the destruction caused by burning of fossil fuels. But if you take any words with you out of this arena today, out of this campus maybe for the last time, and into the lives that you're about to build for yourselves, please remember this. We are all in this together. None of you reached this moment on your own. You all know the village that helped get you here. As you leave here, perhaps for the last time, please thank your parents, your grandparents, your spouses, your siblings, and the people that you're going to celebrate with tonight. As a matter of fact, as we recognize, and it's coincidental that we have this opportunity to celebrate the graduates here today on Mother's Day weekend, I would ask for all the graduates, all the mothers and grandmothers, to please stand and be recognized as we honor you. But we won't stop there. Think right now about two people who have helped set you on the course that enabled you to walk across this stage today. Maybe with your bachelor's, maybe with your master's or doctorate degree. Maybe it was a high school teacher, or an aunt, or an uncle, a coach, or a church leader. Commit right now to calling them tonight and thanking them and telling them how much their mentorship has meant to you. I guarantee you, it'll make their day. It may even make their month or their year. And commit to being that same inspiration to others, to mentor, to be a guide for someone there with a spirit of kindness, compassion, and love. And wherever life may take you, always remember that New Mexico is your home. We love you, and we need you in all of your skills and your talents right here in the state of New Mexico. So felicidades, congratulations to all of you. May UNM always be with you. May the state of New Mexico always be with you. Good luck, and God bless you.
So thank you, Lieutenant Governor, for joining us this morning. It's such a fantastic occasion, and your encouraging words, I know, resonate. On behalf of the many distinguished graduates, guests, and faculty here this morning, I'd like to give you a gift as a symbol of our gratitude for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. This morning, we have graduates of the class of 2023 whose academic achievements we are here to celebrate. We are so proud to recognize the accomplishments of our graduates, and we ask that each group rise when called. Would the staff as students, graduates, please rise? These graduates are UNM staff members who completed a degree program while maintaining their job at the university. Do we have staff as students in our audience? Some of you are late deciders. Thank you. If you're the first person in your immediate family to receive a college degree, please stand and be recognized as a first-gen proud Lobo. Wow. Some of our graduates won the university's top scholarships. Will UNM's graduating Regents, Presidential, Truman, National Merit, Ronald McNair, and Research Opportunity Scholars please rise to be recognized? Thank you. A number of our students are graduating with honors. First, we have students who are graduating cum laude with grade point averages between 3.5 and 3.74. Please stand to be recognized. Will magna cum laude graduates with grade points between 3.75 and 3.89 please stand and be recognized? Next, we have our summa cum laude graduates with grade point averages of 3.9 and above. Please stand to be recognized. Our honors graduates have been inducted into several national honor societies. Will graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Kappa Phi, Golden Key, Mortarboard, Sigma Tau Delta, and Tau Sigma Delta honor societies, and the National Society of Collegiate Scholars, please rise to be recognized. Finally, the university awards the designation of distinction to graduate students as recognition for exceptional performance on specific examinations. To receive distinction, there must be agreement of the examining committee members and approval by the department chairperson. Will our master and doctoral candidates graduating with distinction please rise? All of our honors graduates have achieved a level of distinction of which we are exceedingly proud. So congratulations on your many academic achievements. The University of New Mexico is also honored to recognize a notable group of graduates with us today. Select members of this class have committed to serving our country through the armed forces. Throughout their years of study, they have dedicated themselves to a curriculum of study and leadership training in the Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force ROTC units. Upon graduation, they are commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Armed Forces. Our graduating class also consists of graduating military veterans, military active duty, National Guard, and the reserves. Let us now take a moment to remember and recognize our graduates serving abroad who cannot be with us today. Now, will all our graduating service members please rise? Please join me in applauding their service to this great nation. Thank you. The university traditionally takes this occasion to recognize those who have distinguished themselves by their achievements and their service to the university, the state of New Mexico, or to the national or international community by conferring honorary degrees. The honorary degree is the highest award conferred by the University of New Mexico. This year, we are proud to recognize posthumously an individual who was awarded the degree in 2005, but due to extenuating circumstances, he was unable to attend the formal ceremony that year to receive the honor.
Madam President, on behalf of the faculty and regents of the University of New Mexico, it is my great honor and pleasure to recognize Ricardo Montalban as the recipient of the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters. On behalf of the Montalban family, Lydia Martinez, Mr. Montalban's granddaughter, has joined us today to accept this honor. Ricardo Gonzalo Pedro Montalban y Marino was born in Mexico in 1920 to Ricardo Marino Jimenez and Genaro Balbino Montalban Busano. As a teenager, he and his brother moved to Los Angeles to pursue a better life. Mr. Montalban attended Fairfax High School there, where he realized his passion for the theatrical arts. In 1940, after moving to New York, he landed his first bit part in the Broadway play, Her Cardboard Lover. The next year, Mr. Montalban returned to Mexico to be with his dying mother. He made a dozen Spanish-language films during that time, becoming a star in Mexico. In 1944, he married Georgiana Belzer, and the couple raised 4 children, Laura, Mark, Anita, and Victor. He signed with MGM in 1947, becoming the first Mexican Hollywood star. He also starred in several Broadway productions. In 1971, troubled by the way he was asked to portray Mexicans, he founded Nosotros, an advocacy group for Hispanics working in the movie and television industry, and served as president of the organization. He worked to promote the group through radio and television and to gain awareness and support with directors, producers, and writers. In 1978, he won the Emmy for Outstanding Single Performance by a Supporting Actor in a Comedy or Drama Series for How the West Was Won, Part 2. Other memorable roles included Mr. Rourke in the original TV series Fantasy Island from 1978 to 1984, and Khan in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan in 1982. In 1993, he discovered that he was born with an arteriovenous malformation of the spine, which was exacerbated by an injury falling off a horse during filming of Across the Wide Missouri. He continued to suffer from paralysis after major spinal surgery, yet he accepted it with dignity and saw it as a way to strengthen his character. On a personal level, Mr. Montalban truly embraced the imperative of loving your neighbor as yourself. He also valued the gift of education. His life experiences taught him that true freedom exists when you advocate for love and acceptance. He died peacefully at his home in 2009, surrounded by his daughter Anita and granddaughter Lydia.
the recommendation of the faculty of our university and by a vote of the Board of Regents, I posthumously confer upon Ricardo Montalban the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Each year, the university presents an award for the most distinguished doctoral thesis. The Tom L. Popejoy Dissertation Prize of $2,500 is awarded annually for the most distinguished doctoral dissertation written at the University of New Mexico. It was designed as a permanent memorial emphasizing excellence at the highest academic level. This year's award recipient is Dr. Suzanne McLeod. Dr. McLeod is Anishinaabe Ikwe from Saugeen First Nation in Manitoba, Canada. She completed her PhD in art history, Art of the Americas, under the guidance of Dr. Joyce Szabo and Dr. Ray Hernandez Duran. Her dissertation, Molotni People Who Came Floating In, Analogs Between Newchanoth and Tlingit with Spanish colonial expeditions in the 18th century, examines the parallels of culture, governance, aesthetics, and society between Spanish colonial explorers and the Nuu-chah-nulth and Tlingit nations of the Pacific Northwest coast. In dismantling the trope of difference that has been the dominant narrative regarding colonization of the Americas, her work is premised on an argument of similarity in the philosophical and social structures of two seemingly divergent cultures. A book chapter on a select aspect of her dissertation is set to be published by the University of Manitoba Press in the next year or so. Dr. McLeod was recently hired as an assistant professor at the School of Art, University of Manitoba, a tenure-track position that focuses on the art histories and cultures of First Nations and Inuit people in North America. She also teaches a course on Renaissance to Baroque. Dr. McLeod would like to thank several key individuals who helped her along the way. Dr. Joyce Szabo, who was there from the first day she arrived at UNM in 1997, Dr. Ray Hernandez Duran, whose indefatigable energy and passion has kept her going, Dr. David Craven, sadly no longer with us, who both intimidated and inspired her intellect, Dr. Jim Frideris from the University of Calgary, a beloved advocate who's still pushing her to explore new territories, Métis artist Bob Boyer, the one who started her on this long academic journey in the first place, and Margaret Archuleta, who passed away in March of this year. Always there, always loved. Finally, Albuquerque has become a second home, and Dr. McLeod wants to thank the Popejoy Award Committee for seeing the potential and substance of a dissertation that defines the nature of work to which Dr. McLeod currently focuses. That is, a retelling of history and aesthetics through the lens of those most impacted by colonization, the indigenous person. Dr. McLeod is not here to accept the award today, but please join me in recognizing her for this significant accomplishment. Now, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our alumni emeriti who are joining this ceremony commemorating their 50-year anniversaries here as graduates of UNM. We're privileged to have these longtime Lobos celebrating with us today as they truly demonstrate that indeed we are Lobos for life. These alumni demonstrate the enduring bond that comes with a UNM degree, a tie to your alma mater that will last a lifetime. Our alumni emeriti traveled from all over the country to join us this morning, and they represent the classes from 1971 through 1975. Will our alumni emeriti please stand to be recognized? Thank you. So class of 2023, you are about to become proud alumni of the University of New Mexico. I ask Amy Miller, President of the Alumni Association, to welcome you as alumni.
Graduates, congratulations on completing one journey and on starting another. I'm a proud Lobo alumna, sister, daughter, mother, and friend. As UNM Alumni Association Board President, I've been blessed with the opportunity for the last year to be an ambassador for the University of New Mexico. I encourage you to be an ambassador as well. I've had the pleasure of meeting alums and students who have shared stories about how UNM has changed their lives and the lives of their families. And though we live in a state with plenty of challenges, one thing we New Mexicans aren't good at is recognizing the positive attributes of our state and its institutions. Our universities and colleges are part of what makes New Mexico a great state. UNM offers an incredible and unique experience for its students. The academics are of the highest standards. The student body and our state have diverse, rich cultures. And face it, we live in a beautiful place. At this point, you may be choosing to move away from New Mexico, or perhaps you've made a commitment to stay. Whatever your decision, there are a few wonderful attributes about New Mexico I hope you always carry with you. The first is close connection to family and community. There are very few places where you can experience the tight, caring community we have here in New Mexico. Whether you stay here or go somewhere else after graduation, create that sense of community that we have here. If you choose to stay here, you have an opportunity to make a huge difference. Take that responsibility seriously. Second is be resilient. Living in our state isn't always easy, but New Mexicans are incredibly resilient. All of you have shown that the last few years. Being able to withstand adversity and bounce back from life's difficult events is a skill and an attitude that's going to benefit you many times over the years. Third, be humble and be kind. We live in a state where there's still many people who haven't had the opportunity to get a post-secondary education. Some of the people that I value most in my life have never stepped foot on a university campus. Commit to treating everyone you encounter with kindness and respect. And finally, be proud of your story. Just like we tend to undersell our state, we can undersell ourselves. You're not just from New Mexico. You didn't just go to UNM. You have a unique and wonderful journey getting to where you are today. Be proud of that journey and be proud to be a graduate of the University of New Mexico. Let me be the first to extend my sincerest welcome to you as the newest members of the UNM Alumni Association. Membership is free and automatic with the completion of your degree. The association is a powerful network dedicated to connecting you to other Lobos no matter where you may go. We keep you informed on the vast programs and activities happening at the university and provide opportunities for alums to get together, network, mentor, and continue to build Lobo pride, as we are all Lobos for life. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Miller. Before we recognize the degree candidates, I would like to take a moment to introduce those who will be assisting me in our presentation. I ask that they please stand when called. Jesse Ulliman, Dean, Graduate Studies. Finney Coleman, Associate Professor, English and Faculty Senate President. Pam Agoyo, Director, American Indian Student Services. Stephanie McIver, Executive Director, Student Health and Counseling. And Corinne Gonzalez, Strategic Project Director. Thank you. We also have staff volunteers assisting us in handing out diploma covers to commemorate your participation in the ceremony today. I ask that they please stand when called. Kyoko Simmons, Director, Center for Academic Excellence and Leadership Development. Kate Kennedy, Event Planner. Carlos Herrera, Manager, Core IT Services. And Corey Zabo Smith, School of Anderson student. Thank you. Now, we turn to the main business of our ceremony this morning, the conferring of degrees upon our graduating students. Provost James Holloway and Executive Vice President Doug Ziodonis will now present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Juris Doctor, and Master of Fine Arts please rise? Madam President, it is my honor to present these candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, are recommended by the University of New Mexico faculty to the Regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing, Practice, Doctor of Pharmacy, Doctor of Medicine, and Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise? Madam President, it is now my honor to present these candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, are recommended by the University of New Mexico faculty to the Regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them. Congratulations. As directed by the marshals, will our doctoral candidates please come forward to be recognized and to be hooded by your faculty mentors?
The University of New Mexico is a Research One university with 50 different departments from 8 of our colleges offering Doctor of Philosophy degrees. Philosophy is the foundation of critical thinking. Thank you. PhD scholars produce original research that expands the boundaries of knowledge in their respective fields. PhD students defend their dissertation to a committee of faculty and experts, and typically, the faculty advisors hoods the PhD candidates. Additionally, UNM awards 5 professional doctorates in medicine, law, physical therapy, nursing practice, and pharmacy. Please join me in congratulating our doctoral students. Monica Asensio, hooded by Kathy Chi. Veronica Lane Lee, hooded by Dr. Terry L. Flowerday. John Wagner, hooded by Dr. Jessica T. Fizel. Nana Kwame Ose Forger, hooded by Dr. David J. Weiss. Emma B. Meeks, hooded by Dr. Sarah R. Hernandez. Justin Wilgus, hooded by Dr. Brandon Schmatt. Siti Gurunakar Khalsa, hooded by Dr. Barbara Damron. Avinandan Chakraborty, hooded by Dr. Matias Fontienla. Kritika Sen Chakraborty, hooded by Dr. Kira Villa. Siraj Gemir, hooded by Dr. Jingjing Wang. Ali Gorashi, hooded by Dr. Ali Bidram. Elvira Martin, hooded by Dr. Charlotte Lani Ganawandena. Thatcher Seltzer Rogers, hooded by Dr. Loa Traxler. Cassidy Alice, hooded by Dr. Shinsuke Iguchi. Deborah J. Ballone, hooded by Dr. Allison Borden. Aaron Billy, hooded by Dr. Sean L. Secatero. Janet Chumana, hooded by Dr. Carlos Lopez. Romaiza Rahman, hooded by Dr. Mary Rice. Kurt Schmidt, hooded by Dr. Marjorie M. Krebs. Kelly Williams Page, also hooded by Dr. Marjorie Krebs. Naef Masraki, hooded by Dr. Emma G. Trentman. Hamza Koriri, also hooded by Dr. Emma G. Trentman. Adriana Lucero, hooded by Dr. Karen A. Godreau. Dennis Schultz, also hooded by Dr. Karen L. Godreau. Emily Mason, also hooded by Dr. Karen L. Godreau. Ian Cesar de Seabra Pereira Josefe, hooded by Dr. Todd L. Seidler. Daewon Yoon, also hooded by Dr. Todd L. Seidler. Haya Albazaz, hooded by Dr. Donald A. Godwin. Abdul Al-Aziz, hooded by Dr. Abdul Al-Aziz Masood, hooded by Dr. Fabiano Amorim. Yuka Doherty, hooded by Dr. Nancy Lopez. Celine Ayala, also hooded by Dr. Nancy Lopez. Yora Choi, hooded by Dr. Jessica Goodkind. One more time? Okay. Troy Powell, hooded by Dr. Payman Zakesh Ha. Jorge Ivan Canales, hooded by Dr. Payman Zakesh Ha. Fisayo Shangolea, hooded by Dr. Payman Zakesh Ha. Joanna Marie Nevada, hooded by Dr. Andrew Burrell. Sunny Ray Klaches Chiliji, hooded by Dr. Tiffany Burrell. Tolulope Fijabi, hooded by Dr. Sheila Hundley. Melinda Mata, also hooded by Dr. Sheila Hundley. Rajani Thapa Majar, hooded by Dr. Martin L. Kirk. Sangeeta Padel, also hooded by Dr. Martin Kirk. Shia Gao, also hooded by Dr. Martin L. Kirk. Fernando Rios, hooded by Dr. Carol M. Suzuki. Christian White, also hooded by Dr. Carol M. Suzuki. Nina April Chester, also hooded by Dr. Carol M. Suzuki. Paul Twitchell, hooded by Dr. Jill P. Morford. Dominic Astorga, hooded by Dr. David Hansen. Uditi Sukar, hooded by Dr. Janie Shermack. Aubrey Harris, hooded by Dr. David T. Hansen. Alana J. Bach, hooded by Dr. Rebecca M. Schreiber. Congratulations, and as we say in Latin, congratulato et benefactum.
Provost Holloway and Executive Vice President Ziodonis will now present the candidates for master's degrees.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the Anderson School of Management, the School of Architecture and Planning, the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education and Human Sciences, the School of Engineering, the College of Fine Arts, interdisciplinary programs, the School of Law, the School of Public Administration, and the College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences, please rise. Madam President, it is my honor to present these candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, are recommended by the faculty of the University of New Mexico to the Regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the School of Medicine, College of Nursing, College of Pharmacy, and the College of Population Health please rise? Madam President, it is my honor to present these candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, are recommended by the University of New Mexico faculty to the Regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated.
As directed by the marshals, will our master's degree candidates please come forward to be recognized?
Oceana Black Elk. Tyler Mortensen Hayes. Sudhakar Pisepati. Haben Mekanen. Layla Roth. Azadeh Galzuzian. Paul Joseph Tice. Brian Michael Tice. Jabelin Ramirez. Sarah Mills. Aaron Coho. Olivia Zamarano Pedregon. Agnes Pejobo. Alondra Delgado. Juanita Johnson. John Sandlin. Karina Rogers. Erica Arias. Alejandra Acuña Balbuena. Willa Correa Keene. Allison Caskey. David Lawrence Sink. Andres T. Gallegos. Garrett Harder. Elizabeth Bragi. Tony Marie Gonzalez. Alejandro Garcia. Daniel Quintana. Alfredo Rodriguez. Natalie Stevens. Veronica Mares. Courtney Bigay. Brooke Williams. Jeffrey Coons. Raul Bala. Emily Ashford. Ashley Kazel. Muda Pathik. Zara Ishmael. Layla Lobo.
Sasha Lynn Artiega. Bree Partida Castillo. Jerome Chavez. Miranda Sanchez. Veronica Silva. Taylor Gilman. Dasha Silhova. Brady Sherrier. John Wan. Jasmine Castillo. Victoria Guerrero. Sakura Roshida. Julia Sanchez. Janisa Marentes. Wendy Valenciano Flores. Zelma Medina. Mason Blinstrup. Chase Bohannon. Ashley Wiggins. Brianna Valencia. Christian Tenorio. Daryl Ames. Shruti Gardi. Arif Turki Habib. Marcos Ferrer. Silva Minmun. Alexa Nicole Alvarez. Audrey Lujan. Joseph Sanchez. Yvonne Trujillo. Jaden Herrera. Eunice Solis, Tawny Chino, Shannon Rael, Julie Kittrell, Ash Boyston Schmidt, Jamie Malone, Camila Sanchez, Adriana Martinez, Valentin Martinez, Michael Gourlet, Christina McCurtry Young,
Kimberly Carrillo, Garrett Medlock, Gabrielle Marie Gallegos, Justin Bigay, Kyle Brewer, Miguel Garcia, Aaron Heim, Gabe Tafoya, Jonathan Wright, Justin Herrera, Sabrina Ibarra, Yesenia Torres, Annalisa Martinez, Mercy Ibudi, Cole Burke, Dante Chavez Trujillo, Carissa Rosenberger, Abigail Ramirez Ortiz, Andrea Huereque, Tasha Lujan, Jeffrey Humanick, Carla Eichhoff, Amy A.J. Jones, Jared Lee, Lauren Villalobos, Michael Lovato, Jorge Ortiz, Marcelo Olguin, Aiden Kelly, Desmond McDermott, Christopher Bobert, Alexis Burks, Marlon Sadler, Natalia Hines, Haley Gibson, Pablo Arias Benavides, Savannah Quintana Adams, Joey Gutierrez,
Lashina Ramon, Thomas Bitsui III, Darlene Trujillo, Grant Atencio, Stephanie Resendiz, Sarah Rodriguez Shotland, Anupama Suranarayana, Avery Aguilar, Adrian Jimenez, Paloma Neftathi Munoz Neri, Marissa Francisco, Mariani Legaspi, Edith Vargas, Gemma Gonzalez, Chelsea Bigay, Tabitha McFarland, Noah Galinkin, Raymond Senna, Roxanne and Luna, Zachary Zagar, Kristen Carl, Sai Upu, Jessica Coonrod Werner, Leandra Tafoya, Othalis Juarez, John Adams, Miranda Martinez, David Atherton, Daniel Castellano, Dylan Thompson, Esteban Padilla, Estefania Gutierrez, Anthony Saldana, Caitlin Lewis, Erica Alvaro, Kendrick McCabe, Inusa Mohammed, Lucretia Jose, Ariana Castillo Mungua, Roberto Salazar, Alyssa Juntet, Yang Ping Lu, Noah Madrid, Ryan Brown,
Hannah Miller, Mario Espinosa, Yolanda Pelzer, Sai Krishna Muthavarapu, Shiva Ganesh Reddy, Parish Acharya, Carissa Long, Avnan Kuvivi, Kyron White, Ganu Azkaz, Alec Harrison Little, Richard Goki, Manami Tanaka, Carmen Winter Julian, Chambray Onesalt, Hiram Olvera, Dominic Lucetto, Dana Howarth, Marina Ramirez, Luis Estrada, Kevin Pohl, Jana Gayatri Pideridia, Amanda Sena, Jonathan Gutierrez, Dua Alcalisi, Davis Dodson, Samuel Owusi Dodzi, Emilio Nahera, Gripa Dungana, Yan Zhou, Eileen Povey Mitchell, Zana Al-Sad, Harold Pope Jr., Yangzhao Zhang, Aparna Bonik, Philip Chavez, Bertrand Collins Gong, Sarah Reyesinek, Abid Batine, Elijah Lopez, Garrett Vigil, Jocelyn Ronquillo, Ayernitula Oinanga, Eric Najiba, Rivaldo Leacock, Nidhi Kanarbar,
Christina Alanis. Eleni Morris. Zachary Larry. Ansley Imenuam. Shaikh Ahmad.
Wow. So, Executive Vice President Doug Ziodonis and Provost James Holloway will introduce the Dean of each school or college, who will in turn present their candidates for bachelor's degrees.
Dean Patricia Finn from the School of Medicine will present the candidates for the bachelor degrees from the School of Medicine.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Emergency Medical Services, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, and the Bachelor of Science in Radiological Sciences, please rise.
All right. I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Carolyn Montoya from the College of Nursing will present the candidates for bachelor's degree from the College of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the degree of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise?
I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to them. Congratulations.
Dean Don Godwin, College of Pharmacy, will present the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Pharmacy.
Will the candidates for the degree of the Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise?
Woohoo! I hereby confer upon you your Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences degree with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to it. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Dean Tracy Collins of the College of Population Health will present the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Population Health.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Population Health please rise?
All right. I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Population Health with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to it. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, there's a lot of good energy in the room. Let's keep it up. Dean Julie Coonrod will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Anderson School of Management.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to it. Congratulations.
Please be seated.
Congratulations.
Dean Robert Gonzalez will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees of the School of Architecture and Planning.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts in Architecture and Bachelors of Arts in Environmental Planning and Design please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Architecture and Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Planning and Design, with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining to those degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. And now, Dean Janie Shermack will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. And now, Dean Christopher Goodrich will present candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education, with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
And now, Dean Donna Riley, the first female dean of the School of Engineering, will present the candidates for the degrees of bachelor's degrees from the School of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the School of Engineering please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Harris Smith will present candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Fine Arts.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education please rise?
I I hereby confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. And now, Dean Eric Lau will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Honors College.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, I have two of them. So, will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Honors Interdisciplinary Liberal Arts and the minor distinction in certificate and designation in Honors Interdisciplinary Arts please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Honors Interdisciplinary Liberal Arts and the minor distinction certificate and designation in Honors Interdisciplinary Liberal Arts with all the rights, responsibilities, and honors appertaining. Congratulations.
Dean Lau will now present the degrees he tried to just a moment ago. Namely, Dean Lau will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from University College.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Arts and the Bachelor of Integrative Studies and Innovation in University College please rise?
Right, there they are. I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Arts and Bachelor of Integrative Studies and Innovation with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
Please be seated.
Congratulations.
Dean Leo Lowe will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Instructional Technology and Training please rise?
I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degrees from the College of University Libraries, the degree of Bachelor of Science in Instructional Technology and Training, with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now, as directed by the marshals, will our undergraduate degree candidates please come forward to be recognized?
We're doing it this way.
Oh, it's fine.
Jared Salcido. Leslie Hernandez. Ivan Arellano. Crystal Baca. Ricardo Carrion Santisteban.
Kennedy Chavez Silver.
Christy Sanchez.
Jendi Gonzalez.
Javier Resendez Jr.
Brittany Griego.
Maria Alejandra Diaz.
Santiago Serranto Delgado.
Sofia Miroff.
Mariel Medina.
Dominique Paul.
Leyami Nakanishi.
Noelia Topete.
Chantel Victorino.
Jessica Perea.
Lloyd Padilla.
Julia Deschano.
Lenora Ingram New.
Matthew Maldonado.
Elizabeth Roth.
Chloe Garcia.
Marissa Weldon.
Chriselle Nicole Camillo.
Lene Andrade.
Deanne DeGroat.
Natalia Mora.
Brianna Abeta.
Berayu Gaidi Budeseru.
Kimberly Toya.
Luis Estrada.
Tikoa Snyder.
Aderos Downs.
Zoe Zen Taylor.
Lynetta Harper.
Deshauna Begay.
Sebastian Kirchner.
Paula Bustillos.
Sabina Griebel.
Serena Cumber.
Petra Pierce.
Rado Josoa.
Caitlin Hopkins.
Evelyn Alvarez.
Caitlin Stewart.
Edgar Arevalo.
Aliyah Epstein.
Brianna Montoya.
Morena Hollenberg.
Miranda Ann Miller Jaramillo.
Levi Mays.
Hilwa Musin.
John Scott.
Leslie Favela.
Vanessa Padilla.
Perla Risenwa.
Kimberly Perez.
Mike Mitchell.
Rosemary Riano.
Nathan German.
Sophia Jones.
Alexandra Benya.
Cameron Matsumoto.
Amisha Chowdhury.
Raquel Salazar.
Shaika Marquez.
Felani Chavez.
Olivia Velasquez.
Sadav Amadi.
Chase Sluga.
Belinda Simmons.
Shailene K. Seha.
Ethan Van.
Madeline Dankoksik.
Rachel McErney Garule.
Sybil Pierre Kasaluk.
Karina Franco Perez.
Tony Zara Mojica.
Matthew Rowe.
Tiana Mastrella.
Alex Haley.
Suzanne Nieto.
Abby Taylor.
Blair Wilkins.
Janae Cameron.
Elisa Ashford.
Haley Montoya Gomez.
Sateli Montes Rico.
Ayana Cordova.
Anastasia Leanne Gonzalez.
Fiona Balasweet.
Dion Lee.
Alexander William Polido.
Kaylin Reese.
Erica Tafoya.
Janine Carpenter.
Rebecca Allen.
Yanith Saria.
Cheyenne Begay.
Matthew Rivera Legitz.
Leola Magallon.
Angelita Carrasco.
Emily Rawson.
Damian Garavito.
Abriana Morales.
James Morris.
Jaden Moore.
Brandon Solano.
Raquel Mendoza.
Kevin Emig.
Christopher Cade.
Alexis Panas.
Suhe V. Awinaha.
CEU.
Jinan Jawad.
Megan Schroeder.
Carmen Monahan.
Abigail Prabisova.
Grant Forbreg.
Noah Pantoja.
Tamaris Montano.
Isaiah Martel.
Anissa Lamb.
DeMarco Marquez.
Caleb Martin.
Ethan Kramer.
Dominic Cordova.
James Rawson.
Charlotte Gates.
Ian May.
Nadia Gonzalez.
Osiris Rodriguez.
Madison Tidrow.
Bailey Thompson.
Margaret Klug.
Jennifer Lopez.
Dora Elia Martinez Meraz.
Skylar Tyler.
Rosish Watam.
Justin Hamill.
Jade Kuulo Mai Alukinuni Hopkins.
Alexandra Kazai.
Chandler Watkins.
Solomon Atsidi.
Jose Antonio Bondoc Mendoza.
Tristan Zimmer.
Seth Romero.
Luis Bayan Ramirez.
Miranda Morgan.
Carlos Salazar.
Brenda Elias.
Trezon Jimerson.
Jalen Para Dominguez.
Jacob Romero.
Melissa Salas Rubio.
Mike Din.
Angel Garcia.
Brian McCollum.
Emily Lucas.
Connor Davis.
Janine Eichater.
Aaron Telemonte.
Yasmin Rashid.
Remsen Ramos.
Brianna Yerke.
Nathaniel Gallegos.
Adriana Aguilar.
Kunji Babsar.
Marianne Gail La Chica.
Abdullah Almatairi.
Nina Rosen.
Khaled Almotari.
Marissa Romero.
Alejandro Sandoval. Matthew Dillard. Mario Heredia.
Brian Romo.
Servando Medina.
Harper Correa Keene.
Brian Delgado.
Omar Rachidi Alawi.
Emma G. Marcus Palma.
Diana Magallanes.
Julian Pettis.
Dulce Saldivar.
Christopher Dankosik.
Desiree Cedillo.
Amadeus Gonzalez.
Aaron Cohen.
Carlos Loera.
Alejandro Vasquez Mercado.
Tiamike Dudley.
Tatiana Eldridge.
Asha Priyadinshina J. Kumara.
Benjamin Thorpe.
Kathy Booya.
Allison Mullins.
Dylan Wayne Martin.
Michaela Kittredge.
Jose Castillo.
Ashley Espinosa Lopez.
Fatima Hersey.
Kayla Marie Abeta Lopez.
Zaina Katba Bader.
Madison Morris.
Trevina Martinez.
Alicia Rojas Almendares.
Ashwin Makino.
Malia Isaacson.
Carlos Hernandez III.
Josephine Carpenter.
Allison Errand.
Asia Simone Bell. Victoria Trujillo, Liliana Rodriguez,
Brianna Garcia,
Olivia Robinson,
Jessica Solis Ruiz,
Andres Salinas,
Darian Taylor,
Maria Paula Noriega,
Timothy Kim,
Carissa Summers,
Jose Bedoya,
Libby Zamora,
Christina Norton,
Sarah Sandoval,
Dana Marquin Medellin,
Noel Garcia,
Renata Bonney,
Gabriel Ceniceros,
Jewel Goodhart,
Brittany Santisteban,
Jonathan Wright,
Olivia Hemingway,
Ashley Marshall,
Sydney Swafford,
Evelyn Romo,
Taylor Gibson,
Liliana Fershila,
Vanessa Oliveira,
Araceli Giselle Ramirez,
Carol Daquino,
Sergio Alvarado Jr.,
Flor Quintana,
Skylar Detrana,
Edimar Hernandez,
Victoria Barreras, Diego O'Neill,
Kiran Aguilera,
Miguel Angel Astirazan Ramos,
Brian Calderon,
Edgar Enriquez Artalejo,
Alexandria Forrester,
Alex Quintana,
Carolyn Jamharian,
Joey Wagner, Lindsay
Bridget-
Loretto,
Bridget Driscoll,
William Dickey II, Paul Montoya,
Edward Gutierrez,
Nikita Jaswal,
Lauren Natalia Elise Montoya,
Delaney Hill,
Brisa Chilton Garcia,
Diego Demon,
Roa Quais,
Adrian Flores,
Deneli Areola Ortiz,
Justine Collister,
Erica Schatz,
Erin Ormisher,
Ephraim Zerai,
Chloe Lauer,
Colin Wynn,
Jocelyn Ware, Erin Rodriguez,
Sabina Alice Rindestig Joberg,
Areli Cervantes,
Nikolai Bell,
Chance Shanks,
Marcos Santiago Morales Brusil,
Tylik Colrust,
Mohammed Khan,
Natalie Witt, Ashley Morales,
Uyen Trang Nguyen,
Marie Blackwell,
Anam Nadim,
Samantha Foreman,
Tuai Ton Tak,
Adrian Vernete Maya,
On Yan,
Bridget O'Brien,
Vanessa Krajek,
Kylie Awalate,
Brooklyn Woods,
Luis Medina,
Natalie Duran,
Zane Shirley,
Tom Allen,
Miranda Hernandez,
Daniel Ensberg,
Erin Beckert,
Christopher Robbins,
Sophie Laborit, Claire Benton,
Matthew Thyler,
Jacob Hobson, Jackson Mills,
Abigail Cooper,
Nicholas Estrada, Nicholas Macascareñas,
Christian Walker,
Emily McDonald,
Eric Fernandez,
Martha Elsie Rodriguez Torres,
Connor Cummins,
Umbria Lopez,
Jacob Jamie.
Jessica Romero. Madison Driscoll.
Miranda Velarde.
Rachel Flicker.
John Nakai.
Jacqueline Idaki.
William Dietz.
Kelsey Keys.
Syed Murtaza Ahmad Shah.
Kimberly Colleen Jaramillo.
Dylan Gibbs.
Noah Tafoya.
Jacqueline Pacheco Marquez.
Angelique Yanoni.
Shelby Haney.
Zyla Ligugan.
Danger Barros.
Rocio Chavez Cabriales.
Sean LeVay.
Brandon Fiaseu.
Marvin Encinias.
Michaela Heeb.
Asil Abdelrahman.
Sarah Ann Menick.
Dina Fady.
Morgan Juanica Willie.
Karim Crum.
Herschel Heath.
Clayton Platero.
Heather Bergeson.
Juliana Taylor Castañeda Lovato.
Carlos Steele.
Elizabeth Dodson.
Zachary May.
Abigail Campbell.
Esteban Valletta.
Nathan Reveille.
Shanoa Bernice Bigay.
Annika Jansen.
Adriana Gonzalez.
Chloe Malloy.
Esperanza Veroz.
Gabrielle Aguilar.
Patia Ann Story.
Alexandra Basilio.
Isaac Baldonado.
Omar Reyes.
Janisa Otero.
Regan Baraga.
Devin Wong.
Zinni Tran.
Eileen Grijalva.
Taylor Parsons.
Ashley Apodaca.
Joseph Fredrickson.
Tristan Cervantes.
Elizabeth Rose Westerman.
Luke Andre Pierre Louise.
Yamali Vijalba Paredes.
Anissa Fredrickson.
Michael Bergamo.
Tiana Caldwell.
Caitlin Gross.
Ariel Josephat.
Nevea Cedillo.
Vincent Luna.
Jaron Chavez.
Shandy Simpson.
Jonathan Armijo.
Connor Davis.
Kathleen Van Bennekom.
Giles Mascoclot.
Shay Newtonboom.
Bailey Billings.
Ashley Jaramillo.
Michael Padilla.
Grace Drew.
Edgar Hernandez.
Isaiah Garcia.
Victoria Coverdale.
Veronica Simcoe.
Elizabeth Barzaga Laguna.
Emma Manal.
Bovi Becker.
Paul Clark.
Priscilla Montoya.
Devin Padilla Munson.
Johanna Asmeram.
Irvin Arroyo Torres.
Natayla Davy Wallet.
Jordan Leica Darling.
Erica Ortega Cabral.
Andrea Gonzalez.
Jalissa Rayano.
Sarah Hernandez.
Jesus Zavala Ortega.
Kevin Jones.
Jamie Nago.
Brendan Clark.
Peyton Hodeling.
Benjamin Ramirez.
Julia Lopez.
Andrew Joseph Schumann.
Buthna Isa.
Brianna Camille,
Danielle Bell,
Dominic Aragon,
Shadani Bruce,
Landrick Brody,
Isaiah Padilla,
Tina Bond,
Abdullah Berdimamadov, Caitlin Dallas,
Melanie Freeman,
Jasmine Ortiz,
Claire Skinner,
Daniel Barra,
Shayna Kimes,
Loretta Rose Chi,
Lee James,
Robert Loden Comp,
Jessica Situ,
Elizabeth M. Ramsel,
Ryan Ozatalar,
Jared Corley,
Pablo Ramirez,
Nolan Murphy,
Raven Alcott,
Casey Ryan,
Kineo Memmer,
Jason Sainz Aragon,
Charles Leeton,
Danielle Bakken,
Chloe Walney,
Nair Remy,
Seth David,
Rachel Romero,
Mariah Brown,
Dylan Bernal,
Matthew Rindom,
Lorenzo Antonio Medrano,
Abdul Ghani,
Jaden Brown,
Francisco Luis Rebe Mondragon,
Andriana Sandoval,
Christian Martinez Delgado,
Catherine Osborne,
Reyes Gallegos,
Charles Simon,
Hanmin Kim,
Robert Rogers,
Abigail Proctor,
Elizabeth Juliana White,
Grace McCleve,
Reed Spenroth,
Savannah Silva,
Braden Runyon,
Jacob Dunwoody,
Dylan Pickford,
Samantha Arreguin,
Terrell Hudson,
Tallulah Begay,
Vanessa Hoover,
Brandon Tafoya,
Jonathan Shodin,
Naomi Jimenez,
Ella Haynes,
Gabriel Saiz,
Marina Hernandez,
Elias Sanchez,
Rhea Gray,
Amy Adelina Adams,
Pedro de la Torre,
Stanley Pickett Jr.,
Jonah Ball,
Joseph Upton,
Christy Sturgill,
Nicholas Clark,
Kyler Jenkins,
Sophia Miranda,
Daniel Archuleta,
Ronald Linehart,
Elizabeth Kemp,
Imani Crawford,
Rebecca Tresisi,
Alexa Loya Carrillo,
Hannah Smith,
Brian Garcia Galvez,
Kayla Duncan,
Candelario Jr. Ruiz Lopez,
Susuhil Darji,
Sarah Roy,
Ayushi Patel,
Paola Lopez Alvarez,
Peyton Gonzalez,
Daisy Chen,
Brianna Galindo,
Diana Nguyen,
Shane Johnson,
Nicole Soplum,
Miles Harris,
Brianna Bruno,
Sean LaBarbera,
Anya Hammond,
Anmol Sin Gill,
Callista Monzingo,
Liam Strader Monahan,
Bailey Harper,
Eleanor Blankenship,
Oliver Cooney Martin,
David Nelson,
Giselle Delgado Ordonez,
Haley Collins,
Trinity Carrillo,
Zachary Trisqueta,
Alejandro Garcia,
Daniel Hernandez,
Elijah Padilla,
Erica Chavez, Gabriel Charlie, Amaraya Aragones, Damian Yazi, Katrina Ray Sanchez, Emerson Williams, Christopher Chavez, Ashley Medrano, Haley Hutton, Selena Orona, Ariana Trujillo, Austin Rowland, Ashkin Kentz, Elizabeth Jorgensen, Ava Moss, Shondine Billy, Jet Lowe, Krista Charlie, Jaden Chavez, Janessa Bocati, Samuel Flagg, Eldrick Toya, Leonmata Mata, Gia Arellano, Brianna Acosta, Ashley Camacho, Stephanie Arevalo, Eileen Kircher, Sarah Calm, Kelly Lynn Kittrell, Raina Bailey, Rachel Ann Borja, Diego Garcia, Madison Marshall, Margaret Rincon, Priscilla Elia Zamorano, Marisa Mascareñas, Blanca Banuelos Hernandez, Sofia Rendon, Brady Steele, Ayana Schuler, Angelina Pompeo, Malik Gayahiruk, Ginger Bauman, Kiera Redhouse, Michael Bess, Jake Paulo Romero, Tristan Orndorff, Dominic Marcos Ochoa, Denalia Red, Camille Franklin, Alicia Tafoya, Lauren Rodriguez, Mallory Elster, Maxwell McGrail, Cosette Renee Jaramillo, Johannes Thiessen, Madison Villarreal, Jasmine Vasquez, Serena Martinez, Yu Laura Hu, Gabriela Rosales, Miranda Bracken, Victoria Lopez, Avery Layfield, Alana Tobias, Devin Holloway, Alyssa Vallejos, Cerinthia Richards, Julia Rodriguez, Elsa Sofia Mota, Addison Barnes, Lucia Noel Upshaw, Emily Ure, Aaron Scott, Mateo Leon, Sebastian Vaughn, Amy Hernandez Marquez, Mercedes Colley Whitten, Liliana Spurgeon, Laura Marie Quintana, Elijah Ramirez, Bryce Atherton, Ian Harrison, Erica Rodriguez, Alicia White, Baraya Rose Zamir, Rachel Buffett, Junko Featherston, Dakota Martinez, Haley Haro, Prescott Moore, Kawani Rael Cortez, David Martinez, Aldo Horado, Kateri Daw, Anya Loya, Jacob Ankrum, Giovanna Gong, Jessa Abel, Rachel Hess, Isabella Pereira, Shelby Smith, Yvonne Munoz, James Marti, Nathan Ormsby, Gabriela Trillo, Daniel Jaramillo, Preva Valencia, Mark Herrera, Ian Despain, James Quintana, Priscilla Quintero, Noemi Carrillo Gurola, McKenna Miuzio, Elise Chavez, Andres Ramirez, Jaden Romero, Carmen Hudson, Catherine Kapner, Joshua Long, Victoria Hamharian, Mariah Jake, Joseph Lapointe, Crystal Thompson, Letitia Bobby Vigil, Augustus M. Rentala McLeod, Alexa Medina, Mariquita Montoya, Savannah Duran, Jasmine Gurule, Liana Bobby Vigil, Deandra Cisneros, Alex Romo, Noah Calvert, Luke A. Wilson, Caleb Kendall, Tasha Toledo, Mark Schilling, Venetia Neha, Tyler Didier, Jessica Ojeda, Bethany Griego, Drew Beach, Dua Hussein, Chelsea Yazi, Emily Keene, Mara Rosado, Katie James, Selena Herrera, Casey Lennon, Amaya Romero, Sierra Raymond, Ani Wen, Reina Flores, Madison Martinez, Erica Maxaveni, Nayeli Kuna, Leana Montoya, Kaylin Begay, Janelle Adrian Torres, Justice Romero, Nisali Piacena, Aaron Pewa, Shema Tabatu, Gregory Escamia, Alexia Romo, Dakian Demaria Gosumis, Morgan Sines, Isri Duran Ponce, Jamie Smith, Christina Curlis, Tara Monet Falchi, Samantha Medina, Corey Walker, Zandria Figueroa, Samantha Sena, Chris Salazar, Sierra Martinez, Tana Bollinger, Aspen Poole, Luis Ibarra,
Evan O'Connell,
Courtney Hannon,
Connor Miller,
Victoria Sobeski,
Ivan Rios,
Ariana Arsate,
Brianna Woody,
Jacob Stramiska,
Colby Shea Tolino,
Jeffrey David,
Morgan Michael,
Jose Zuniga,
Jasmine Thornton,
Felix Chavez,
Elena Mieras,
Warren Corday Tolino Kinzel,
Simon Doneski,
Sherilyn Begay,
David McDowell,
Eric Diaz,
Kelsey Gates,
Matea Elowen,
Valentina Rael,
Kieran McGee,
Ashley Iturios,
David Martinez,
Karina Bustillos,
Cassandra Reese,
Jennifer Ortega,
Nicholas Fresquez,
Samantha Sonoston,
Daniela Pitts,
Tanya Torres,
David Gayes,
Darian Greenwood,
Matthew Hoisington,
Paige Augustine,
Collie Juvenal,
Priscilla Marie Gallardo Chavez,
Laura Medrano,
Azure Atkinson,
Keyshawn Lucero,
Alexandra McQuarrie,
Melissa Arevalo,
Rose Messick,
Queen Anderson,
Raven Ivy Garcia,
Christian King,
Joylyn Jake,
Christiana Garcia,
Joshua Lafayette.
Justin House.
Richard Goheen.
Brendan Pepin.
Roberta Olea.
Madeline Rivera.
Gabriela Romero.
Lorenzo Romero.
Sania Gadi.
Alejandro Barros.
Randall Jehoon.
Odell DeConti Brown.
Christian Calloway.
Jessica Snow.
Javier Kelly Roman.
Nilda Cardenas.
Chad Alexander.
Donovan Murphy.
Jimena Herrera Cabrera.
Ariana Molina.
Danielle Avalos.
Deanna Garcia Cuna.
Emily Minsay.
Makia Zuni Campbell.
Elijah Stamper.
Christy Martinez.
Ian James Key.
Kira Murphy.
Savannah Romero.
Andrea Valdez.
Vanessa Brock.
Mingji Therese Smith.
Alex Self.
Christy Oluka.
Megan McBride.
Ashley Fleming.
Andres Torres.
Daisy Aguilar.
Jalen Rotter.
Samuel Moreniki.
Emmett Asensio.
Joshua J. Harder.
Jessica Perez.
Joseph Murphy.
Hannah Nalzihi.
Garrett Rodas.
Abigail Coe.
Cassidy Seal.
Elise Goff.
Yasmael Lucero.
Harry Jamharian.
Ismael Hernandez.
Kael Chavez Kerr.
Omar Estrada.
Dominique Barella.
Stephanie Zarate Vasquez.
Emerald Bennett Albritton.
Alexander Maggs.
Shirley Mondragon.
Napa Lester Watana.
Destiny Abeta.
Victoria Encinias.
Uriel Urquijo.
Kane Billy.
Weijin Yu.
Josue Valdez Palafox.
Ricardo Falcon.
Mariah Eaton.
Kellen Nee.
Rafael Valle.
Juliana Reyes Ordaz.
Zachary Moore.
Christopher Tapia.
Sophia Angel.
Annie Ruiz.
Jorge Becerra Huizar.
Giselle Romero.
Andrew Torgerson.
Ahmad Owies.
Nicole Miera.
Carla Figueroa.
Diego Trujillo.
Daryl Jordan Bryant.
Justin A. Martinez.
Sandra Mordecai Evans.
Anthony Johnson.
Len Judkins.
Ruri Lopez Carrera.
Ishtar Rosario Medina.
Justin Rael.
Leroy Diaz Sanchez.
Tanya Madrid.
Leah DeVincenzo.
Julia Garza.
Natasha Jane Navarrete.
Annette Quintana.
Kaiten Bissou.
Joshua Randall.
Brianna A. Martinez.
Maya Isaias.
Andres Delgado.
Paige Satterley.
Matthew Hunter.
Faith Chavez.
Cassandra Hunnell.
Richard Trujillo.
Brianna Maez.
Jennifer Nguyen.
Chloe Jimenez.
Aviana Noonan.
Darian Faulkner.
Isaiah Jonathan Montoya.
Tu Lee.
Justin Fleeby.
Paula Cheryl Kidd Prem.
Sophia Gonzalez.
Kayla Sorensen. Sarah Gerke Sidelko. Mark Aragon. Alejandra Dykstra. Jalen House. Emmanuel Kuak. Deanna Franco. Tiffany Angel. Benjamin McCormick. Octavio Gabriel Sainz IV. Santiago Sainz. Heaven Heckkiss.
Each of our graduates and all of us in the university community know that there are many people who have played a vital role in the support and encouragement of our graduates during their academic careers. We would like to recognize them. First, we would like to recognize the faculty of the University of New Mexico. Our faculty is instrumental in making this day possible. Today's graduates can attest to how faculty have encouraged, supported, and expected the best from them. Their dedication has helped our graduates achieve the accomplishments we now celebrate. Will the faculty please rise to be recognized? Thank you. As individuals and as a group, you have put in the work, the time, and the effort it takes to get here. Each of you is in fact extraordinary. But we all know that the strongest thing about Lobos is the pack that supports them. And so we want to recognize those who made certain that you did not set forth on this journey alone. For all those watching this ceremony online, this is your moment too. And we thank you for the encouragement and support you have given and continue to give to this day. For the Lobos here in University Arena, I'm so honored to share with you a message from a few of those proud families.
I am proud of my UNM grad for graduating and accomplishing so much. I'm proud of you and I love you.
It's hard to believe it has been 4 years since you left California to travel to New Mexico for college.
Congratulations, cuz. We're all proud of you for graduating the University of New Mexico.
Your passion for learning, your dedication to seeing it through have truly paved the way. Congratulations.
You've always had your eye to the sky. Does this mean we get frequent flyer miles?
Continue to reach for the stars.
You got up and showed up for yourself and for UNM, even on days when it was difficult.
As my older brother, you've been a big influence on me deciding to go to college at UNM.
You came a long way and you made it.
You beat all the odds.
2 degrees, 4 years, summa cum laude.
Keep putting in that hard work. Great things are in your future. And welcome to the College Graduate Club.
Dad and I are so proud of you for accomplishing this huge milestone, and we cannot wait to see what you do next.
I can't wait to see what your future holds. Je t'aime.
Congratulations on following your passion and being the little ray of sunshine.
You're a superhero. Stay kind, I love you.
Love you.
We love you.
We love you.
We're here for you. We love you.
Congratulations, class of 2023.
Go Lobos.
Go Lobos!
We are so proud of you. Now we're all UNM alum.
Go Lobos! Woof, woof, woof.
Will all the parents of members of our graduating classes here today please rise? Will those who are husbands, wives, partners, or children please stand? And finally, will the grandparents, grandchildren, uncles, aunts, sisters, brothers, extended family, all others who have a special relationship to a grad, please rise? All of you are much more than guests here this morning, for you have been, well, now it's afternoon, but you've been active participants in the events leading to this moment, and without your help and your patience and your encouragement, your willingness to sacrifice, many of our graduates might not be here. So we salute you all. Now's the moment some of you have been waiting for, the symbolic turning of the tassels. Graduates, please rise. As the final rite of passage, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your mortarboards. We welcome you to the ranks of the alumni of the University of New Mexico. Remain standing and join Garrett Medlock in singing the alma mater. The words are displayed on the screen. As new alumni, may the words take on a special and lasting meaning for you.
New Mexico, New Mexico, we sing to honor thee. This golden haze of college days will live in memory. This praise we sing will ever ring with truth and loyalty. New Mexico, your fame we know will last eternally.
This concludes the University of New Mexico's 2023 commencement ceremony. The University Mace will now be removed by Faculty Senate President Finney Coleman. He and University Secretary Nancy Middlebrook will lead our recessional. We ask that everyone please remain in your seats while the platform party and our graduates depart the arena. The recessional music will be performed by the Mariachi Tinampa.
papel volando, negrita de mis pesares, ojos de papel volando, a todos diles que sí, pero no les digas cuando así me dijiste a mí, por eso vivo penando. de seda que le